It's 5:45 in the morning.
And my water's break.
What do you think?
About half an hour ago, would you say?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah. And Mummy's just made me a cup of tea, so...
We're ready.
Yeah.
We'll keep you up to date.
I felt like Superwoman, incredible. Just had a rush of energy after giving birth.
I really want to stay at home for as long as possible, so I'm imagining that it is going to be painful, but I'm going to be in the bath, in the dark, maybe with a candle, just kind of work my way through it. That's what I'm hoping.
It really felt like a show and almost like I was on stage.
But it was an actual performance.
We're going to drive to the hospital.
I suppose once we're there, we're in good hands, right?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
No, I'm thinking that. If it goes to plan, yeah, the idea is a water birth. That would be really nice, because my friend was in there and she said, it's amazing, it goes so quickly.
I think I was a little bit in shock. It happened really fast. This intense thing was happening and then there was just like a baby on me.
心理上其实就是说不停地在做准备，说我要有小孩了。就是新手妈妈好像新手爸妈期待的都和现实有差距。
It was the most intense experience of my life.
We really thought we had this nailed, and it just didn't work out like that. I was so certain that I was going to be one of those women that was very cool, very calm. I was the absolute opposite.
It was so difficult watching someone go through so much pain.
I actually collared the consultant, didn't I?
She had me in one arm like this, and she had him in the other arm.
Yeah, and I was like, just give me a C-section.
And I said, oh, Laura, we've got a boy. And that's the first time Laura cried throughout the whole thing.
Oh, absolutely amazing.
And then Laura was like, I don't know what to do. What I've got to do now? I've got to feed him, I suppose, now.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Do you want to go to the toilet now? Are you going to go to the toilet? Oh. There you go, boy. Well, you kind of prepare yourself for this big unknown, but of course, you can't really prepare yourself properly because you don't know what you're going to have to do. But now you're in it, you kind of say, oh, right. And you just realise that there's a lot more things coming that you just don't know.
And we just got to take it day by day.
Yeah.
Being a parent, you're consumed with like your kids being in danger all the time.
Yeah.
That I didn't realize was going to be like what I thought about 85% of the day.
Having kids certainly brings out your anxiety. I've seen him gray a little bit having kids. Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
The actual gray hair. I'm very thoughtful about my first kid, Isaac. Sometimes I'm just so preoccupied with that, I just leave her here. Like she's with the kid,
all the time.
Newborn, she's here a lot. She gets mad at me for that.
There's a lot of things I do with a lot of confidence because I do it every day.
What?
Whereas sometimes with Dan, that's still all pretty new.
Now watch what we got to do first.
So it's just like him finding his confidence and me giving him the space to do that.
All right. Say boo-bye. Isaac, say boo-bye. Yeah, daddy time.
I feel like I've taken like a vacation for myself these past almost 3 months, and it's nice to like be me again sometimes.
I have no idea how this thing works. It's too cute. Snug as a bug in the rug.
I'm realising how much being a mother changes you. It does a 360, it turns you a different way, and that affects so many other things that you were once involved in. I went back to work when Toby was 3 weeks old. Yeah, I took Toby with me. Sometimes if you're a business owner, you just have to. And I pray that I had a good birth to be able to get back on my feet very quickly. Sometimes I feel guilty because he just wants my attention and I can't give it to him. All right, okay, Toby, come in. I hate myself at those moments. I hate myself, I can't lie. Because I'm like, why am I doing this? Okay, all right. But because I went back so early, I feel like if I do have to be at work, at least let me be at work with my son so I get some time with him. No, the holding spray. Marie, where's the holding spray? Sorry. My aspirations and my goals, they're still there. And I feel like I will be a better mother if I don't let that side of me die. So it's a matter of me figuring out who I am, where I am now. It's all up in the air and I'm just figuring it out.
我就是觉得他太矮了。
我正好相反，我觉得他的高度适合。
他还说过我说我太老了。我以为人家都说母爱是你只要生下小孩，你看见他你会觉得你很爱他，但是我真的没有。这应该还不是自己吧？你不是真就是平时的自己，还是情绪放大的比较厉害。就是到后面慢慢才觉得，现在才觉得，就是说我怎么看他我都喜欢。
那个时候我自己感觉啊，我自己没做得很好，就情绪上的那个工作，我有点不理解，我说为什么会这么生气？就已经形同水火了那种感觉。以前是比较，现在就是为什么会有的时候会发脾气和烦躁，就是没有那种独处的那种时间。
多理解一些我。虽然我已经当妈妈了，虽然我已经年纪大了，
我觉得我都想穿越回去，就是好，我喜欢你，你喜欢我，就是纯粹的这种关系。
So we've met 16 years ago.
I was 17, well, 16 and a half.
Yeah, I was 19.
One of my anxieties about becoming a mother, I had this weird worry that Damien would love his kids more than me now. And now I know that Damien loves me more because I'm a mother of his kids. And it's a different love completely. It's a family love. I definitely feel like a robot because I do so many things and there's so many repetition. Also, robot in terms of not thinking too much, emotionally speaking, and not trying to see myself from like an outside point of view. Because there is still this person inside of me that is like, can't do this anymore. So the girls were born, we had about a week or like 10 days at home with two tiny babies. And then Ines got really sick. We went to année, she wasn't breathing, and so basically they couldn't say she's gonna be okay. Again, that's when the robot comes in. There's just like this robot just coming in every time it's hard. Otherwise, you can't face what's happening. They're basically telling you that what they said to us at the hospital is that if we didn't bring her année, you know, she could have passed, and it was a matter of hours. And what people kept repeating was that you did the right thing, you felt it, trust your instinct. I found it super difficult to be the only one responsible for the life of someone else, basically. And now when the girls are sick, I have to be really careful, trying to not become completely paranoid.
We're gonna have a smoothie, and if you eat that, then you can have a cookie. We're gonna have something like, do you want a yogurt?
No.
Do you want a piece of bread?
No.
No, hey. I was looking at my kids and I'm like, God, you guys are fucking lucky that Mariah's your mom. This is 50 times harder than working. We have, not by design, sort of slipped into like traditional gender roles, and that like I go to work, Mariah's home, and like that I think is frustrating for both of us on some level. It's like we're like every single generation of mankind that came before us.
Leaving and then coming home, you know, him being like, oh my God, that was really hard. I'm like, yes, it is very hard. Now we're coming from the same place. Now you understand, because that's really important for us to understand, like what the day is like for the other person. There's like those old stereotypes of like the stoic father, but he's the opposite of that.
I personally am an anxious person. I would hope to not pass down to him. You know what I mean? Like not be so like worried and anxious all the time.
Even in his nervousness, it's a full commitment to being a good dad, and that's a beautiful thing.
第一次过年，好好准备准备啊！
过年我想去看电影了，怎么办？
你去，我在这带孩子。
可以啊。
作死！
我觉得我还像一个小孩吧，再成熟一点呗。其实就不成熟嘛。
现在不是有小孩了吗？然后，不是我们2个人了。
3个人了。
然后，不是我们俩想怎么折腾就怎么折腾了。
对。
小孩在一个更比较开心，就是家庭环境比较好的话，成长会，他对他的性格养成会比较好一点。
这是。下次应该多聊聊。聊一聊，心里会舒服一点。
就都说开呗。就把事情都说清楚。现在说说我们自己的想法，不要带情绪。
试试呗。我没这样聊天了。
I hope when Toby's older, he's just able to say he saw his mum trying, that his mum fought for her dreams, and so he feels like he can fight for his dreams. Yeah, I just hope that he says that his mum gave him an opportunity in life. And when he looks at his mum, he feels like everything's possible because he saw his mum. He saw his mum's real life. He saw his mum working. I hope that he says that I loved him. I just hope that he feels what I'm doing. I hope I don't work hard and he misses it. Yeah. Yeah, no, guys, I want to say this day is so special to me and Olu because today was the day I gave birth. It's not just a celebration of Toby's life, but of everybody that's contributed towards Toby's life. I was so skeptical about doing a celebration because I thought what's the point of it? But the point is that you've gone through a lot for the whole year. It's not just a celebration of the fact that he's won, but I got through the year. So it is a day to mark. It's a day to be happy about, and so that's why we're celebrating today. Can we sing happy birthday to Toby? I don't want to cry because it's not a day to cry, it's a day to just be happy.
"我觉得他应该过好他自己就可以了，所以我想是这块要做强一点嘛，就可以了。
Life before Frank, we were talking about this the other day actually. It is strange, but now I can't imagine, him just not being there.
It kind of feels like he's always been there now.
Yeah.
Love is there. It's there in everything we do with the girls.
Yeah.
Wise old owl had a view from his tree. Pete said, "Hey."
Parenting is relentless, unconditional love.